I can't tell if it's right, wrong, or indifferent.
Well, we about to find out how this turns out.
Yeah, it's gonna turn out good. It's gonna turn out good in the hood. Why do people get mad when you match energy?
Yeah.
Bet. Yeah, this
I
might be
was
funny.
gonna say the pettiest thing after a breakup, but I don't think I've done anything petty after a breakup.
We could do that another time. I ain't did nothing petty either, but it'd be funny to find out what you would do if you was petty.
I got my left eye all on your J's. Sorry.
Crying.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of With Your Old Ass Podcast with my young old ass and my co-host here. Bring you guys live discussion, difference of opinion, different perspectives. We talk shit about your grandmama and your mama. No, I'm just playing. We don't do that. But however, we do keep it real, keep it funky and fresh over here. Now, for all you hating ass motherfuckers that come in the comments, keep doing your thing. We still love you. We appreciate it.
It's a hell of a way to start the show. Oh, you hating ass mother. Sorry.
Listen, we appreciate it though. No, you know, all love is appreciated. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because your haters are our biggest motivators and our biggest lovers, for real. Because you come back each and every week talking that brand new bald head, bold shit. And it's cool. We appreciate it. But listen, we got to start bringing more energy to the show. I think that's true. I think sometimes we do be a little bit sleepy.
Well, somebody said that in the comments or something?
This is me, because I went back and watched a few of our episodes, and I was like, okay, at least I'm not giving it all of me, because I'm really an energetic character. I don't do all that other shit though, like that dramatic shit. I don't do all that, but I am an energetic person. But I do need to bring a little bit more of me out. You know what I'm saying? I think I'd be holding back because I don't want to get canceled. Because I got a mouth that'll say some shit that probably might get me canceled.
I know I'll definitely get canceled for some things I say or think.
But you know what I'm saying? At this point, I don't give a fuck.
Like Magneto was right. Sorry.
Magneto was right.
Yeah.
About what?
Humans and mutants can't get along.
You know what? That explains why I don't get along with these humans. I'm a whole ass mutant out here in these streets. I'm just playing. But no, but like I said, my young old ass and my co-host here, we bring you guys all kind of bits and conversations. We like to, stir up the pot and keep it funky and fresh and real. You know what I'm saying? I am your lovely host, Miss Tay Nicole.
And I'm your Superfly co-host, Pac Manley.
Hey, Superfly is my name on Facebook. Anyway, but together we're part of this Flash podcast called
With Your Old Ass Podcast.
Yeah.
Also, Thanos was right too.
Which part?
About snapping away, what was it, a third of the people?
He ain't never lied. He needed to snap away the bad people though.
Because, too many people, all the resources will get depleted quickly. I'm sorry, yeah.
But y'all do know that 1 million people damn near die. I think they said every month.
It ain't
or every year. I forgot exactly what the statistic was. I'm sorry, don't quote me.
Yeah, but
I think they said 1 million people die almost in a year, but also there's babies being born every day.
About 1 million babies is probably being born at the same rate too.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
that means I got. Never mind.
I don't want to go into my whole conspiracy thing, but the Georgia Guidestones. If anybody knows what those are, I don't even know if they're still up or not. But somebody had put up these stones in Georgia. They're called the Georgia Guidestones. That has inscriptions on the face of each stone. I want to say in 6 different languages, saying to keep the population under 3 million or something like that. I forget. Or 3 trillion, I forget. You know what I'm saying? But it has these rules to...
Well, we ain't even reached $1 trillion yet. And we still in the billions?
I don't know.
It's too many people on Earth. You dig me? And then some of y'all look like replicas of each other. I'm starting to think... I'm not going to go there. Conspiracy is not my bag.
They cloned Tyrone? Sorry.
That was a good-ass movie. If y'all have never seen They Clone Tyrone, that is a good ass movie.
But was that what you was alluding to with people looking like?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like something ain't adding up. It's just too many people who look just alike on Earth. Ain't no way in hell. Unless we like come from like a lineage of people that are connected. Like, for example, like let's say trying to think of somebody whose name I can say that looks similar to me. I can't find nobody. But
I was about to say use me for an example. Jaleel
facts.
White, Most Def.
Facts. Right. So you got people who you look like, right? And let's say that they have a kid that, with somebody in your family, but you didn't know that they was your family. That would make sense why y'all look alike. But if y'all ain't got no type of blood ties at all, how the fuck do y'all look alike?
That is kind of strange. We all come from the same cookie cutter mode. No plan.
Cause I really be trying to figure that out. Like, how the fuck are y'all a doppelganger of each other, but not related at all? Not cousins, not siblings, not aunt, uncle, auntie, sister, brother, cousin. Like, it's a little disturbing. But at the same time, I guess there's only so many features in the world.
Yeah.
Did y'all check out that he changed his books out, by the way? I ain't changed mine out because I don't have no other books. The books I got is like Bluefer series books, and I'm not putting them up there. I need to finish reading these books too.
If you haven't read neither of these books or the other two books I had up here, go out and read them. Especially this one. It's very crazy. Read this book as a young lad.
Yeah, you gonna say young lad. Nigga, we are in the United States.
Once again, I read this book as a young lad.
Hey, bro, you're funny. Young lad is crazy work, bro. But Pac, how you doing though?
I'm doing all right. Doing cool.
Good.
A little full. Gotta adjust my belt.
Good. That's
How are you feeling? How you doing?
I'm straight. I'm starting to come back into my old self a little. Well, not my old self, my new self. Let me stop saying that because my old self is gone. My new self is arriving. And I'm starting to come in terms with the new me and starting to learn how to navigate the new me. It's cool beans. Matter of fact, quick question. Anybody besides Midwestern people, have you ever said cool beans? Because I had a coworker tell me that he only heard Midwestern people say cool beans. So I'm curious if anybody outside the Midwest, have you ever said cool beans? Because I know it's a Midwest saying, but I'm curious if anybody else has ever said it. Don't know. Anyway.
Excuse me. And if anybody knows, where did the saying originate from? I'm playing. That's just extra credit.
It originated from Midwest. It's a Midwest saying. I don't know why cool beans is a Midwest saying or why we even came up with that. And some people will argue and try to say it came from the East Coast. It didn't. It started in the Midwest. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, but yeah, I'm doing straight. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I feel like I'm, coming into terms with who I am as 30-plus-year-old Taylor. They ain't lie when they say every decade gonna be different.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's starting to kick in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine is too a little bit. We went to go eat and celebrate my niece's birthday, so we got a little bit of itis, a little bit of drink, a little bit of schmears. But we in the club, ho. Ooh. And they hate because they broke, ho. I'm just playing. Anyway, let's get into today's topic. Today we're gonna talk about why do people get mad when you match their energy. Why do people get mad when you match their energy? That's a good question.
Because people wasn't expecting you to.
I mean...
And their only self-defense mechanism is to get upset.
Because I never understood that. If I come at you with the rah and the rah, and you come back at me with it, I should anticipate that. Especially if I don't know you. It's for example, this person I know, I won't say no names, but this person I know. Motherfucker was bothering them. You know what I'm saying? They left the grocery store. Motherfucker bothered them, messing with them, threatening them and whatnot. They hit him with a 2-piece combo and a biscuit. And they was confused. but why are you confused? And they say, I lost my shoe. I lost my shoe. It's still funny to me. I swear, I ain't tell you about that story yet. I gotta tell you when we get off camera, but that shit funny. Say, I lost my shoe. Sorry, y'all. It's a what they call it? What you call it when it's an insider. There we go. It's an insider. But but yeah, I don't know. Matching energy is my favorite thing to do. Like, but see, sometimes matching energy ain't worth it though. Sometimes it ain't worth it. Because it'd be sometimes like when I'm streaming and stuff, it'd be sometimes people be coming, like for example, somebody gonna come in the stream a couple days ago, I think, and gonna say them the most struggling noodles I ever seen. First of all, you can't even see my noodles. You can see when I pull them out the bowl to eat them, but you don't know what was in the noodles beforehand. You don't know how much of my noodles I done ate. But he said most struggling bowl noodles he ever seen. And I was thinking to myself, like, y'all really be getting on here trolling, trying to see if y'all can get somebody to respond or react to y'all disrespect. It don't work that way.
I'm still trying to figure out how the noodles was supposed to look.
That's what I asked him too. And he never responded back. Because I sure was like, okay, they struggling noodles. What's struggling about them? What a struggling noodle? Like, what do you mean? Because little did he know them noodles was jazzed up. They just didn't have no meat in them. Not every bowl of noodles is supposed to have meat in them, bruh. I was trying to figure out what was so struggling about the noodles. And I asked him too. He never responded. And that's why I say, don't come talking shit. And then when somebody match your energy, you scared to respond. Don't be scared. Anticipate somebody matching your energy every time you say something. Because I'm always anticipating somebody matching my energy when I say something, whether it's positive or negative. And I rarely go with the negative. I like to be positive. I'm a positive vibe. Shout out to Crystal Renee Hazley for keeping positive, sweetie. If you ever see me, sweetheart, just let me know when you want me to come on your show. Just throwing it out there.
That's why I don't say nothing. I just act.
Elaborate. You just act. What do you mean?
I just act. You know, ain't no words.
Are you all action? Is what you're saying? Oh, so motherfucker ain't about that action. You ain't even worried about it. He Action Jackson over here, okay? Hey. He Action Jackson over here, chat. You know what's funny about you? Is he really don't have match energy move. Like, you don't match people energy.
For what? Now, if you put your hands on me down, I'm going to match that energy. Other than that, for what? Why do I need to deplete my energy on your BS?
I ain't never really seen him match energy. If anything, well, no, I take that back. You do sometimes in the comments. You'll match energy, but it'll still be on your level of energy, so to speak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't let nobody drag you further than you're willing to go. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. If any energy is gonna be matching, you gonna end up matching mine.
Cause I be sitting there thinking to myself,
force you to match my energy. I ain't gonna match yours.
I'm matching energy. I don't
you don't run this. I'm in control.
I mean, that's facts. That's facts. But see, me, the reason I'm a match energy type of person is because if you come at me on some cool shit, I'm gonna come at you on some cool shit. But if you come at me on some roughneck shit, I'm gonna come at you on some roughneck shit. Because who the fuck you think you scaring? Now, I will say this. There's only one time in my life that I'm not matching energy. So when I get pulled up by the police.
We're going to leave that up to you other people to match their energy.
I'm good. I'm not even about to match your energy. What you pull me over for, officer?
You got it.
You said I was speeding? Okay. Write me a ticket. I'm going to go to court and fight it and say I wasn't speeding. And if you don't show up, I'm going to win it. I ain't got time to be trying to, because they too happy for me. I'm cool on that. I know what y'all thinking. So is everybody out here on these streets. Everybody in these streets, they do. But realistically, you going to get away with having to pop somebody on the street, a regular person, before you get over on the police. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Because they'll get away with their case before you get away with yours.
Yep.
So I'm cool, cuz. Just take me to court. I'm going to show up, fight my ticket. If you don't show up, I'm going to win it. if you do show up, I'm still gonna probably win it because I'm gonna be like, well, show me where I was speeding, cuz. Cause you ain't gonna catch me on no illegal tags. You're not gonna catch me on no DUI. You ain't gonna catch me on no suspended driver's license. You ain't catch me on that shit. I follow the law. Sometimes. Um Now speeding ticket, you might catch me every blue moon on a speed ticket. Well, not no more. Cause I do my best on not speeding. I feel like I do. What you think?
Yeah,
You think I calmed down on my driving?
a little bit.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I used to. Like the place was closing. Ain't that what you used to say?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, is it closing?
Yeah. Especially
when we used to go to my mama's house. Well, he was like, damn, is your mama's house closing?
Or the mall. Like, damn, you speed racer for the mall. Is the mall about to close or something?
Hey, man.
I'm firm believer in cruising.
His biggest issue used to be me and my sister, if we driving together and like she's ahead of me or behind me or whatever, his biggest issue used to be we used to be gone. And he couldn't stand it. Like, God damn, like every time you get behind her or around her, y'all just be lead footing that motherfucker.
Just be racing each other for no reason.
We don't be racing.
And don't even be no winner. They don't even be racing each other, but in their minds, they probably racing. Or subconsciously, they're probably racing
subconsciously, cause.
But I'm like I always say, I grew up on that Will Smith, 2 miles an hour, so everybody see me. But what you get a nice car for if all they gonna see is a blur? What you get them beats for? All if they gonna hear it, and just.
Cause I'll be matching energy.
You know what I'm saying? Just roll. Let them hear your beats. Let them see your car.
Okay, speaking of matching energy while driving, the funniest thing be, you know how the motherfuckers like to brake check you on the highway and shit? Mm-hmm. That's my favorite time to match energy. Cause bitch, you got one time to brake check me. For no reason too. Like, no reason. And like, it be the weirdest times that people try to brake check you. You don't be nowhere near these motherfuckers, but they be trying to brake check you like, nigga, what are you doing? Drive, cuz.
That is the most stupid and unsafe thing in the world.
To be trying to brake check somebody. For what? But I'm going to tell you, I have grown up. Because back in the day when people used to brake check me, I used to have my big body 300, right? I remember this one lady brake checked me on the highway. And this is when I knew I had anger problems. And I knew I needed to do something about it. This lady brake checked me on the highway. I got a video of it too. Man, I got to cussing that lady. I'm talking about reckless as hell. I'm talking about I'm out the window going off on this lady. Because, like, for real, the reason I was snapped is because she almost made me and 2 other cars have an accident because she brake checked me for no reason. So when she brake checked me, they seen it and they tried to stop so that I could stop. So that way we wouldn't, hit each other. And it almost caused us all to have an accident because the cars behind them didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I ended up snapping. She tried to speed and like fly, like try to drive hella fast to get away from me. Man, I'm in that 300 window down. You can hear me going off on this lady. You can see me going off on this lady. I ain't paying attention to the road. That's how angry I was. That's when I knew I had an anger problem. And I was like, yeah, I need to fix that because that's not safe at all. I went back and watched the video. Everybody that seen on Snapchat was laughing. But when I actually calmed down and I watched that video, I was like, bro, you could have killed yourself. Or could have did worse, killed multiple people because you let your rage get ahead of you. That's when matching energy goes wrong, though. Because I wouldn't even match the energy. I would say I was above her energy. Now, this was funny, though. This lady brake checked me, right? It was like about a year ago. Lady brake checked me on the highway. And ironically, the same police officer that pulled me over claiming I was speeding, mind you, this nigga was in front of me, so I don't know how the fuck he knew I was speeding if he was in front of me, unless he was speeding. But anyway, he pulls her over. I thought he was pulling me over, so I pulled over. But it wasn't me, he was pulling the other lady over. Funniest shit, this nigga came over to me. He said, oh no, I'm not pulling you over today. I'm actually pulling her over for brake checking you. And I was like, oh, cool. My petty ass sat there, and I should have recorded it, but I sat there and I was just sitting in the rearview mirror laughing at her ass. And then he came over and told me, you can go ahead and go. You good. I ain't got nothing for you today. Now, mind you, I was thinking to myself, like, nigga, you can't let me bask in the enjoyment of somebody getting a ticket for brake checking. Because I ain't never seen nobody get a ticket for brake checking. I ain't never seen that before. That nigga told me he ain't got nothing for me today. I should have matched his energy and said, I ain't got nothing for you today either. And peeled the fuck off.
Hilarious. Would have been a high-speed chase at that moment. No.
Nah, he wouldn't have chased me. Because he was too busy trying to write her a ticket. You got any moments where you think you ever match energy?
I have a lot of moments, but they're just foggy in my head.
Anything recently where you ever had to match energy?
Nah.
No?
Nah, because if it's at work, I'm going to walk away so I don't get fired.
Feel you. Do y'all like his new shades, by the way? Ain't nobody said shit to you, Siri.
But yeah, I'm.
Go away.
I do that, keep my job. Other than that, nah.
But do y'all like his new shades, by the way? I was trying to say that before this motherfucker came on being nosy. Y'all like his new shades? I think they look nice.
I know we had another guest on the show.
Man, over here being nosy and shit. Mind your business. I said shades, and here comes Siri. See, look, but you say the motherfucking name, that motherfucker don't want to appear.
Nah, recently.
Stop matching energy, nigga.
But recently, nah. I make people match my energy. If it's negative. Now, if it's positive, yeah, I'm going to match energy. You know what I'm saying? We all should be matching each other's positive energy.
Did you match energy with that elevator? Too soon?
Let's not talk about that.
That's too soon.
But anyway.
That's too soon. I'm sorry.
But anyway, yeah. We should all be matching each other's positive energy.
You know what's fucked up about that? I don't mean to bring it up, but I kind of want to. Because I was kind of mad that happened to you. Because that's fucked up.
Why was you mad?
Because I know you claustrophobic.
Yeah. And it's, like I said, I grew up taking elevators, mostly all my life and being stuck in elevators.
I can't stand elevators.
And feeling elevators fall and drop and shake. And
ooh,
it just brings up, past traumatic stuff. So,
energy. You had the right energy.
Energy or whatever, yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Have you ever felt like matching energy with me at one point? Whether it's positive or negative?
Nope, because my mother always told me to pick and choose your battles.
What about positive? Have you ever matched my positive energy?
Oh, yeah, of course. Positive, of course.
Right. But negative energy, if I'm like upset.
Like my mother always said, pick and choose your battles.
And he do, because anytime I'm upset, this motherfucker will be quiet as a church mouse. I actually have never seen you rebuttal or say anything when I'm mad. If me and you have a disagreement, I'll go off. Not no more, because as of late now, I really don't go off. Like if I have a disagreement with you, I'll just be quiet till I can settle my brain enough to think about what I need to say. But in the beginning, I used to just snap off, and he'd just be sitting there like, she'll calm down, and when she do, she'll come and talk to me normal.
Because it probably, what I did probably was just the icing on the cake. He was probably mad about something else, and what I did just broke that wall.
And sometimes it don't even be what he did. It could have just been simply just I was already agitated, and he just got the butt end of my anger, because he might not even have done nothing. It could have been something that he normally do, and I was just already pissed off. And that's what made me start really, like I said, between that lady and then just being with you made me realize, like, damn, you do got a little bit of an anger issue. But I never understood my anger issue stemmed from. But when I start looking back on it, I'm like, oh, that matching energy, man. Matching energy can make you a different person. Because I feel like matching energy, you know what I'm saying, where sometimes you need to match people's energy to let a motherfucker know, like, you ain't the only one that got it, but sometimes you do need to learn how to walk away and not match energy all the time.
It's the best thing. Walking away can keep you alive and not in jail. Now, if you're walking away and the person runs up on you, then,
you better match that energy.
All bets is off. You know what I'm saying?
At that point, you better match the energy, because if you don't...
Yeah, if you can walk away, and I know what y'all think, walking away makes you pussy. No. It actually makes you the better person. You know what I'm saying? Because that person is acting like a child. Because whatever y'all beefing or arguing over is probably something simple.
You know what's crazy? It's this video. I think they was in New York, and some white dude was pressing this black dude. I mean, just pressing him. The black dude kept trying to walk away from him. The white dude, you gonna go to jail. You gonna up it. You gonna show it. Yeah, you about to go to jail. He just kept following dude. Kept following dude. Kept following dude. Kept following dude. And he was like, you ain't gonna use it. You ain't gonna use it. He kept telling him, use that motherfucker. Use that motherfucker. And the dude, he got all the way across the street. He kept telling him, like, bro, just leave me alone. Like, I'm not trying to do this at all. Like, just back off. He wouldn't back off. That nigga, you didn't even see him. He just, real quick. And that's when matching energy goes wrong for the other party.
And the other party got what he wanted.
Yeah, because you're talking about something, you're going to up it, you better use it. And he upped it and used it.
You know, now when I was younger, yeah, I was matching all type of energy. You know.
Do you think
got a scar on my knuckle from that?
Do you think that it's just within the person, or is it within the age on when it comes to matching energy? Because I think it's within the person.
Yeah, it's within the person. So I know a lot of guys that, you know, when I was younger, trying to be tough guy, you know, there was a lot of dudes that was my age at that time that were a lot more calm than I was.
Yeah.
That wasn't, you know what I'm saying, rah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot from them guys. But then there was also those other guys that, you know, ready to go at a drop of a hat. TTG.
That used to be me trying to go like a motherfucker.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely all the person. But then it also does, age and wisdom also does play a factor in it too.
For some folks, yeah.
Yeah, for some folks. I know a lot of guys that, like I said, was TTG and ready to go at a drop of a dime and a drop of a hat. And now they are very, very calm from what they used to be.
Right.
Like, they was the little scrappy dude dogs. You know what I'm saying? Come on. And now they just man.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that for me personally, the older I've gotten, the more I learn when to match energy and when not to match energy. I still got some growing up to do on it, but for the most part, because of some of the most dangerous encounters I've came across when it came to matching energy, I started to learn when and where to match energy. I think one of the most dangerous encounters I came across was 2 times this happened actually. No, 3. My first one was when I had my 300. I had just bought some rims and put it on my 300, and it was these 2 cars. I thought they was trying to race the whole time, so I'm trying to race with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I think they were trying to race me till I realized these niggas was trying to box me in because they were trying to either steal the car or rob me in general. I don't know if they had me mistaken for somebody else or what, but I peeped game almost a little too late. When I peeped game, I got the fuck on. But matching energy almost got me robbed because I was trying to match energy. The second time I was trying to match energy, or that I match energy, not trying, but match energy. I was on the phone with my mom and my brother at the time, and it was some dude. He had cut me off in traffic, driving stupid, and I was going off. But I'm back on the phone with my mom and I'm talking, and I pull up on the side of the dude, and it was him, a chick, and a dude in the back seat. And I was too angry to let it go. I was trying to match energy. Now, mind you, the driver was scared. The chick was scared. The dude in the back seat, he wasn't. He did a little shovel, like he was reaching for something. Was matching energy. And that day, it could have went one or 2 ways. Either I could have put them in the ground, or they could have put me in the ground. But I don't know if maybe he was scared, or if he just really didn't have nothing. He was bluffing, because he ain't up nothing. But had he up something, I'm pretty sure it'd have been the other way. I would have been the one, and you know what I'm saying? But the third time I was matching energy, man, it was very, I can't talk about it on camera, but it was just very dangerous. I'm gonna just put it that way. Very, very, very dangerous. Just sometimes, you know, when you get older, you start, like I said earlier, start learning when to pick and choose to match energy. I'm blessed to be alive, and that's the biggest thing I live on every time I open my eyes. Is I'm blessed to be alive. I've lived a very dangerous life for no fucking reason too. It's crazy how I'm very so like legal with everything, but I've also lived a dangerous life at the same time. I just don't get it. How's that possible? How can a person live a legal life but also a dangerous life? Like how?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Pac?
What about me? I lived a very dangerous life. Wasn't that legal. Never been to prison. Never been to the county or nothing.
And that's the blessing. I've never been.
Most I did was juvenile time.
I ain't never done that. That's what I'm saying. I lived the most legal life, but also a dangerous life at the same time. And it's crazy because most of the things I've been through dangerously wasn't even my fault.
Yeah, I used to walk around as a teenager with a hatchet on my belt.
I walked with something else on my belt, but it wasn't no hatchet. And I still do to this day. Test me and get ready. But no, I don't know. I think a lot of the things I lived through that was dangerous, honestly, like I said earlier, it wasn't because of me. It wasn't because of me. It was other people that I got dragged in to living a dangerous life with. And to this day, I really be like, damn, bro. Now looking back on it, matching energy ain't all it's cracked up to be, let alone all it's worth. But stop getting mad when people do match your energy, though, because that's what the show was supposed to be about. Don't get mad when people start matching your energy. If you put out a specific energy, you can't get mad if somebody match that energy back, man, because that ain't for what? For what? It don't make sense.
Like I said, it's some people's defense mechanism.
It is, but it's stupid, man. You matching you put out energy. What they say, what you put out into the universe, you receive back.
Tenfold.
If you're not putting out positivity, and you put out negativity, expect negativity back. Expect it back. And I know what you're thinking. Well, I put out positive energy and I'm getting negative energy back. Or are you only focusing on the negative energy though? Because some of y'all only focus on the negative energy.
Yeah.
Stop focusing on just the negative. If you know you putting positivity out there, the negative always outshines the positive. Always. Hate to say it, but there's more negative people in the world than there is positive from what the statistics show. Realistically, there's more positive than there is negative. It's just that you focusing on the negative. We got probably damn near 10 billion people on this fucking planet. At least 70% of them are positive people. At least. Stop focusing on that 30%, focus on that 70%. But if you ever got to match energy, just do it right. That's all I'm saying. Y'all like my shoes? Y'all like his shoes? You know what I'm saying? They dope. You know what I'm saying? Clean it in, motherfucker. Clean it in, motherfucker. But Pac, anything else you want to give to people?
Nope.
Any advice for the folks?
Y'all know what I always say. Pick and choose your battles.
Oh. He came at y'all with a
Because everything ain't worth fighting.
He ain't never lied there.
And some battles are just, but pick and choose your battles.
Not everything is worth fighting for is what he said. I feel you. I feel you. Well, listen, I gave you my advice earlier. If you didn't catch it, you weren't listening. But we're gonna end it right here. Pac, I appreciate you for rocking with me and sticking through this journey of our podcast.
When people say stuff like that, I mean they're about to get fired.
No. I was saying that because I don't appreciate the negative comments of saying I could do the show by myself and you should do it by yourself. You need to take him off the show. He ain't bringing no energy. Listen, chat. I'm gonna keep doing what the fuck I want to do, whether you like it or you don't.
This what the hell y'all want me to do? Cartwheels, black flips, or something? I'm a laid back guy.
Very laid back cat. And if you've been here since day one, you know he's a laid back cat. But listen,
yeah, if you've been here since day one, you knew that this is a lot more than how it started.
Facts, because he didn't talk for real at all in the first like 10 or 15 episodes. He was very quiet. But now he done opened up a little bit for y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm going to just say this. I couldn't do this show without him for multiple reasons. Multiple reasons that me and him know of. And it's not for y'all to understand. It's not for y'all to like. It's not for y'all to dislike. At the end of the day, all them comments about how I could do it by myself. You don't need him. Da da da. If you want to see me by myself, go to Real Talk with Tay. Go to that YouTube channel. You can see me do this shit by myself. It's just not going to be the same podcast.
Yeah, you want to come sit? Sorry.
Not you offering up a seat that I didn't offer.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
They
Think you can do a better job than me?
I just need y'all to understand. One monkey don't stop no show. This train gonna keep on rolling. No, for real. But y'all back off of them comments for me.
I think she just called me a monkey. No, I'm playing. Never mind.
I didn't call him a monkey. I swear I didn't. But no, other than that though, Pac, I do really appreciate you, babe. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. The reason I call him Pac versus Babe is because I don't give a fuck. Babe, Pac, Babe, Baby, Pac. Anyway, but babe, I do appreciate you though for doing the show with me and sticking around because you don't really like to talk. You don't really care for this camera shit. So I do appreciate you for pulling up. And y'all know what's funny? He always pull up dressed to impress while I pull up sometimes looking dingy as a motherfucker. And y'all still fuck with me. I love it. But listen.
Maybe I should show up all dingy. No, I'm playing. I don't know. I forgot the words that you used about yourself. But anyway.
I did too. But anyway, listen. I have been your oh wait, I'm sorry. I appreciate y'all as well for rocking with us and showing us love and support. Keep rocking with us, keep supporting us, and make sure y'all share out and like the shit, comment on the shit. Make sure you fucking don't just watch just a clip. Go watch the whole shit. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, in between time, I have been your lovely and most gracious and beautiful host, Miss Tay Nicole.
And I'm your super fly, fresh to death host, Pac Manley.
And together we're part of a fly-ass podcast called
WitChaOlAsxPodcast.
We appreciate y'all and I'll see y'all later. Peace out. You know, Pac.
Here we go. Now she wants to get B-roll all of a sudden. Oh my God.
You ain't gonna do it. You gotta do this with me. Do this with me. Look at the camera though. And smile, nigga. Not like that.
What?
Why you do that weak ass smile? I should keep this in the credits. I don't even think my eyes is open low key.
Probably not.
I can't tell.
I don't know, but I know I gotta use the bathroom.
Go ahead, cause